Good morning, children. In the previous class, what we learned about? We learned about the third. Okay. Now, third and up to do this we are completed in the previous class. Next exercise 1.4. First Roman I gave the homework already. Next write the second Roman, children. Classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. Second Roman, classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. What is the first one? 5 minus root 3. 5 minus root 3. So you have to simplify this one and it is rational or irrational. Rational means what now? Yes, the decimal expansion is terminating or non-terminating repeating decimal. And irrational number is the decimal expansion is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. Okay, children? So 5 minus root 3. Here root 3 is an irrational number or rational number, children? Yes, root 3 value is 1.71, so on is there. So it is a non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. So 5 minus root 3. That means you have to subtract 1.7 so on from 5. We are getting again so on answer will get. So it is an irrational number. Okay, children? So now write. So it is an irrational number. Next, second one, root 3 plus root 2. Root 3 plus root 2. Here, observe here, root 3 value is 1.7 and so on, plus root 2 value is 1.4 and so on with it. So, you have to add this 2, we will get again so on value. So, that's why it is an irrational number. Irrational number. Next, third one, root 2 minus 2 whole square. Root 2 minus 2 whole square. It is in the form of a minus b whole square. Okay. Now you have to do it. A square, that means root 2 whole square minus 2ab. 2 into a. B. What is the b value here? 2. Plus b square. That means 2 square. So square and square root will be cancelled. 2 minus 2 2's 4 into root 2. Plus 2 square is 4. So 2 plus 4 how much? 6 minus 4 root 2. Here again root 2 value is given. So it is an irrational number. Irrational number. Okay, children? Next, fourth one. 2 root 7 by 7 root 7. See here, numerator and denominator having root 7 value. So you have to cancel it. What is the number? 2 by 7. So 2 by 7 it is in the form of p by q. So it is rational number. Rational number. 2 pi. So 2 into pi. What is the pi value, children? 3.141 so on is there. So it is, you have to multiple this 3.141 again you will get so on value. So non-terminating, non-repeating decimal will get. So it is an irrational number. Come on, write. Next one, see. Sixth one. 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 is a rational number or irrational number, children? So 1 by root 3 values 1.71, so on is there. So it is a irrational number. Why? Because it is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. 2 plus root 2.
Just tell me about it.
Now it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. What is the formula? A plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. So what is there here? 2 minus b root 2 whole square. So 2 square means 4. Root 2 whole square and square root will be cancelled. 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 is a rational or irrational number, children? Yes, it is rational number. Right. In the following equations, find whether variables x, y, z, etc. represent rational or irrational numbers. Here some numbers are given, variables x, y, z also given. You have to represent the rational or irrational, you have to find it. First one is x square equal to 7. So this x is a variable. X is here variable. So this x is a represents rational or irrational. You have to find it. How to find it? X square equal to 7 given, no? So x equal to here square root is there. So sorry, square is there. If you transpose to right hand side, what will become? Square root. Okay. So x equal to root 7. Root 7 is a rational number or irrational number, children? Yes, it is an irrational. Therefore, x square equal to 7 is an irrational. Irrational number. Therefore, x is an irrational number. Now, second one, y square equal to 16. Y square equal to 16. Okay, y equal to, here square is there. If you transpose to right hand side, what will become? Square root of 16. Square root of 16. So, square root of 16, how you can write? 4 square. Okay. So, square and square root will be cancelled. What is the answer? 4. So, y equal to 4. 4 is a rational or irrational number, children? Rational. So, therefore, y is a rational number. Y is a rational number. Okay, children? Come on, right. Third one, z square equal to 0.02. So z square equal to 0.02. Z equal, how you can write? Square root of 0.02. Okay. So z equal to square root of 0.02. It is in the decimal form. Convert into rational form, how you can write? So decimal point after 2 digits are there. So you have to multiple with 100 by 100. Then you will get 2 by 100. Okay. So z equal to square root of 2 by 100 square root. What is the 100 square root is 10. But here root 2 is there. Z equal to root 2 by 10. So root 2 is an irrational number. So therefore z is an irrational number. Z is an irrational number. Okay. Next, fourth one. U square equal to 17 by 4. U square is equal to 17 by 4. So U square U is equal to, here square is there, if you transpose to right hand side, what will become? Square root of 17 by 4. So U is equal to square root of 17 by square root of 4 means how much? 2. So square root of 17 by 2. Here square root of 17 is there. So 17, square root of 17 is an irrational number. Therefore, U is an irrational number. U is an irrational number. Okay, children? Next one. W square. W square equal to 27. So W square equal to 27. So W equal to, this square will be moved to transfer to right hand side, what will become? Square root of 27. So W is equal to, how can you write 27? 9 into 3. Okay. So W equal to square root of 9, how much? 3. So 3 root 3. Okay. So square root of 9 is 3. That's why we are taking out of square root. So it will become 3. Root 3 is then a square root of 3. So here 3 is a rational number, but here root 3 is there. So it is an irrational number. So therefore, W is an irrational number. So therefore, W is an irrational number. Next one, sixth one. T power 4. T power 4 is equal to 256. So T power 4 equal to 256. So T equal to, here power 4 is there. If you transpose to right hand side, what will become? 4th root of 256. So T equal to 4th root of 256. How you can write? 4, 4, 16. 16, 4, 64. 64 into 4, how much? 256. So 4 will be repeated 4 times. So 4 power 4. Okay. Now see here, 4 and 4th power will be cancelled. So what is the answer? T is equal to 4. So 4 is a rational number. Therefore, T is a rational number. T is a rational number. Next, fourth question, see children. The ratio of circumference to the diameter of a circle C by D is represented by pi. But we say that pi is an irrational number. Why? So here what is the question given? Ratio of circumference to the diameter of a circle C by D. is represented by pi. Is represented by pi. So what is given here? Given C by D equal to pi value given. C by D equal to pi. We know that pi value. What is the pi value? We know that pi equal to 3.141 so on is there. So 3.141 so on. It is a non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. Okay. So therefore 3.141 so on is a non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. Non-repeating decimal. Okay, 3.141 so on is a non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. So therefore, pi is an irrational number. So therefore, pi is an irrational number. Okay, children? Come on, right. Next, fifth Roman C, children. Rationalize the denominators of the following. So here, some numbers are given. You have to rationalize the denominator. Already we learned the rationalizing factor before this exercise. Okay, children? You have to rationalize the denominator. Fifth Roman, first question. 1 by 3 plus root 2 given. Okay, you can rationalize the denominator, children. You can rationalize the denominator. So given 1 by 3 plus root 2 given. Okay, what is the denominator here? 3 plus root 2. What is the denominator here? 3 plus root 2. You have to rationalize that one. You have to rationalize the denominator. So therefore, the rationalizing factor of 3 plus root 2 is, so what is the rationalizing factor of 3 plus root 2, children? Already I told. So here plus is there means what you should write? Minus. That means 3 minus root 2. 3 minus root 2. Now you should multiple with 3 minus root 2 for numerator and denominator. So 1 by 3 plus root 2 into 3 minus root 2 by 3 minus root 2. So 1 into 3 minus root 2 how much? 3 minus root 2 by, here it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Okay, a plus b into a minus b. What is the formula, children? A square minus b square. So what is a here? 3 square minus b. b is root 2. B square. Okay. Now 3 minus root 2 by, here the square and square root will be cancelled. 3 square how much? 9 minus 2. So 3 minus root 2 by 9 minus 2 how much? 7. So what is the answer? 3 minus root 2 by 7 is the answer. Okay, children? Come and write. Next is, children, you can do homework second one and third one. Now I am telling fourth one. root 6 by root 3 minus root 2. Now rationalize the denominator here. Root 6 by root 3 minus root 2. Okay, it is given. Therefore, the rationalizing factor of root 3 minus root 2 is, what is it? Yes, root 3 plus root 2. Okay, now you have to multiple root 3 plus root 2 by both numerator and denominator. Root 6 by root 3 minus root 2 into root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 plus root 2. Okay. Now, root 6 into root 3 plus root 2 by, it is in the form of 6, a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. So, root 3 whole square minus root 2 whole square. Now, multiple root 6 into root 3, how much? Root 18 plus root 6 into 9 into 2. Can we write like that? Root 18 plus 4 into 3. Root 12 can be written as root 4 into 3. By 3 minus 2, how much? 1. So, square root of 9, how much? 3 root 2 plus square root of 4, how much? 2 root 3. So, 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 is the answer. Okay, so let's write.